The canyons of the Teton Range lie almost entirely within Grand Teton National Park in the U.S. state of Wyoming, ranging from 9 miles to less than 1 mile in length and up to 6,000 feet deep. The canyons were carved primarily by glaciers over the past 250,000 years. The canyons in the Teton Range descend in altitude generally west to east, and many have lakes at their outlets. The lakes were created by terminal moraines left behind by the now retreated glaciers. A few of the canyons have small glaciers that were created mostly during the Little Ice Age. Fast retreating Schoolroom Glacier is a tiny glacier located at the head of the South Cascade Canyon. Most of the canyons have streams from which rain and snow melt flow towards Jackson Hole Valley, and due to the sometimes rapid altitude descent, waterfalls are common. The canyons offer the easiest hiking access into the Teton Range. Teton Range canyons within Grand Teton National Park. Webb Canyon is 9 miles long and originates at several alpine lakes near the western boundary of Grand Teton National Park. Moose Creek flows through the canyon and empties into Jackson Lake. Coulter Canyon is 3 miles long and originates north of Ranger Peak. Waterfalls Canyon is 3 miles long. Several cascades near the head of the canyon descend from an unnamed lake. Snowshoe Canyon has a north and south fork. This 5 miles long canyon lies between Eagles Rest Peak and Rolling Thunder Mountain to the north and Reynolds Peak, Traverse Peak and Bivouac Peak to the south. Moran Canyon is 6 miles long and is situated south of Reynolds Peak. Traverse Peak and Bivouac Peak are north of Mount Moran. The canyon outlet is at Moran Bay on Jackson Lake. Lee Canyon is 6 miles long and lies between Mount Moran to the north and Mount Woodring to the south. The canyon outlet is at Lee Lake. Paintbrush Canyon is 3 miles long and the canyon outlet is near Lee Lake. The popular but very strenuous Paintbrush Cascade Loop hike traverses through the canyon. Hanging Canyon is a 2 miles long canyon which is immediately south of Mount St. John. Cascade Canyon is 7 miles long and splits into the North Cascade and South Cascade Canyons 4 miles from its outlet at Jenny Lake. The canyon is more than 6,000 feet deep in places as the north slopes of Mount Owen and Grand Teton tower above the canyon. One of the most visited canyons in Grand Teton National Park. Cascade Canyon can be accessed by trail via a loop hike around Jenny Lake or a boat shuttle which provides easier access to Inspiration Point and the nearly 200 feet cascade known as Hidden Falls. Schoolroom Glacier is located at the head of the South Cascade Canyon while Lake Solitude lies at the end of the North Cascade Canyon. The Valhalla Canyon extends northward 1.5 miles from the northwestern slopes of Grand Teton and ends within Cascade Canyon. Garnet Canyon is 2.5 miles long and is the most commonly used canyon by mountaineers to access the upper slopes of Grand Teton, Middle Teton and other peaks of the Cathedral Group. The terminal moraine at the outlet of Garnet Canyon impounds Bradley Lake. Avalanche Canyon is 2.5 miles long. Both Snowdrift Lake and Lake Tamina are within the canyon. South Teton and Cloudvale Dome are to the north and Mount Whistler is to the south of the canyon. The terminal moraine at the outlet of Avalanche Canyon impounds Taggart Lake. Death Canyon is a popular hiking destination. More than 6 miles long, the canyon provides access from Phelps Lake to the Teton Backcountry region. Open Canyon is 2.5 miles long and extends from Mount Hunt to Phelps Lake. Granite Canyon is the southernmost canyon in Grand Teton National Park. Granite Canyon is almost 6 miles long and is flanked to the south by Rendezvous Mountain. Teton Range canyons outside Grand Teton National Park. Jensen Canyon is located to the south of Grand Teton National Park in Bridger Teton National Forest. Phillips Canyon is located to the south of Grand Teton National Park in Teton National Forest. Teton Canyon is on the west slopes of the Teton Range within Caribou-Targhee National Forest. Darby Canyon is on the west slopes of the Teton Range within Caribou-Targhee National Forest.